In this video, we'll explore the features and functionality of CustomQMS, the first fully customizable ISO 9001 QMS software designed to equip consultants and empower clients. CustomQMS is a powerful collaborative environment that allows consultants and clients to work together seamlessly, even when they are miles apart. The collaboration features run throughout the system, starting with the project plan. It is completely customizable so that it contains the specific phases, steps, and actions that you know from your consulting experience to be the most successful in implementing ISO 9001. You can work together with the client to establish due dates and assign people to tasks. Those people receive an email notification that they have been assigned responsibility for these tasks, and as each task becomes due, CustomQMS automatically sends reminders to the appropriate personnel, including you, the consultant, whether you are on-site or not. In fact, the entire project can be managed and monitored remotely from anywhere in the world. Even after the ISO implementation is complete, CustomQMS allows you to offer effective long-term remote consulting assistance. As we look at the rest of CustomQMS, keep in mind that this remote access, remote notification functionality applies to every section of CustomQMS. As a simple example, you could log in remotely and monitor your client's progress regarding quality objectives, or perhaps receive a notification when a certain threshold is crossed in some area, and then log in from anywhere and investigate the details. The types of notifications and remote access levels are totally up to you and your client. They are tailored to your specific needs and flexible enough to change over time as the project progresses. Now let's take a look at the rest of the system. The overall design of CustomQMS is process-centric. The entire application is intuitively organized by key process. More importantly, your client's specific key processes. As you work with each new client to define their key processes, the team at CustomQMS integrates them directly into the software, organized any way you wish. For demonstration purposes, we'll use some sample key processes. For instance, under Purchasing, we see key processes such as procurement and verification. Under Operations, we see key processes such as shipping, assembly, and manufacturing. Within each key process, your client will find everything they need to manage and facilitate that process. The first 6 menu items are common across all key processes: roles, competencies, documents, records, performance, and action items. You'll find these same menu items under every key process. However, they are context sensitive. When you click them, you see only the information that pertains to that key process. For example, under QMS Management, we see key processes such as leadership, document control, record control, audits, etc. Using leadership as an example, clicking on roles displays the roles involved in that key process. In this case, the leadership roles. Competencies displays the employees who perform those leadership roles, the competencies they should possess, and the status. Clicking on Documents provides access to all the documents utilized by this key process. Clicking Records displays the records that are produced by this key process. CustomQMS also gives you the power to manage any type of action item within your organization, so things never slip through the cracks. Inside each key process, you'll see and manage all the action items that either originated within this key process or are assigned to someone within this key process, regardless of where it originated. This pattern of the 6 common menu items is carried throughout all of your client's key processes, and is a great example of the single-source, multi-view strategy in CustomQMS. In other words, even though there is typically one central place in the application where certain information is maintained by authorized personnel, it is available for view in all the relevant locations throughout the application. For example, even though Human Resources is responsible for administrating all employees, roles, and competencies, the information relevant to each key process is always available to be viewed in real time within that key process. Not only do key processes contain certain common menu selections, but where appropriate they also contain any specific functionality related to that process. For example, under Leadership, you can also monitor virtually any type of quality objective and performance measures that your client wishes to track, with powerful red, yellow, green scoring status to help them monitor company health and performance. Objectives and performance measures are defined by Leadership, and each process area can then manage the supporting data related to those measures. CustomQMS can also notify Leadership whenever certain thresholds are crossed. Changes to the performance data affect the objective scores in real time, and that data is readily available for review and discussion at management review meetings. CustomQMS allows you to easily schedule these management review meetings and automatically notifies attendees of upcoming meetings. During the meeting, you can review the latest live data, create and assign action items, and capture meeting minutes and discussion notes for convenient future reference. Under the document control process, the document control team can introduce new documents or revisions to existing documents, ensuring that they go through all the appropriate routing and approval steps before being released, and that everyone in your organization is accessing the latest version of each document. Under record control, the master records list is maintained and updated. Under audits, you can schedule, track, and manage all internal and external audits. Under nonconformance, you manage all product and service nonconformances, utilizing a convenient coding system that allows nonconformances to be tracked according to your client's own user-defined coding mechanism. Under the CAPA process, you can assign and monitor all corrective and preventative actions and analyze them by customer, supplier, and category. Inside the customer service process, you can record customer surveys and analyze the results according to your own user-defined grading system and weighting scales. Under equipment, you can manage all the company's equipment according to location and equipment type. Under calibration, you can manage the calibration schedule for equipment and manage the technicians who perform that calibration. Under supplier management, you can maintain an approved suppliers list, track supplier performance scorecards, analyze the results to spot top performers and underperformers, and manage supplier audits. That said, it's important to note that CustomQMS contains a powerful permissions layer so that users can only see and change the information that pertains to them, whether those people are on your staff or even outside collaborators such as key suppliers that you grant access to in order to view and monitor their scorecards or collaborate on corrective actions. Each CustomQMS solution is also branded with custom logo and color scheme. Using the fictitious Acme Corporation as an example, here's how a branded CustomQMS might look. Not only is the logo incorporated, but the color scheme of the company is carried throughout the application. When staff members log in, the application looks as though it was developed specifically for that company. This also provides a cohesive company identity experience to outside suppliers as well as internal staff and personnel. To find out more about CustomQMS, contact us today or visit our website at customqms.com.